Hello YouTube, welcome to the Stupendous Wave channel. Today's video we will be discussing the new figures that have premiered thus far at New York Comic Con. And as most of you probably know, I am a huge action figure fan, and my main collection base is the Marvel Universe 3 3/4 inch line. I tried Legends and they're not really my thing, so the 3 3/4 inch lines are really what has caught my attention over the years and the one that I really like. But anyway, let's start out with the Legends that we saw. So the first one we saw was a Captain America Age of Ultron Marvel Legends. Now this looks like a pretty good figure. I like the way it's painted, I like the design. It looks like a repaint of the Marvel Now Captain America. For any of you that have that figure out there, he looks alright in his Avengers getup. I like the design of the Age of Ultron Captain America kind of suit. It's really a good design, I think. But I really would have liked a new mold for this guy. I think that a new mold would have suited him well. But it looks like it's going to be a good figure nonetheless. And it really doesn't look like Chris Evans, though. That's something that Legends really seems to be struggling with, but I think Universe actually has made a good looking Steve Rogers face from the Winter Soldier 3 3/4 inch line. I really like that one where he's in his Shield commander uniform for that movie. I really like that figure, and if you want a figure that really looks like Chris Evans, I really recommend that figure. Let's talk about the Age of Ultron 6-inch Hulk. Now, this Hulk is skinny as heck. This does not look like a Hulk to me. I mean, he's buff, but he's not super buff and amped up like the Hulk would be. And those toes, I mean, that separation at him, I'm not really into that so much. I do like he looks like he has quite a bit of articulation. No waist joint, it looks like, but his wrists look very well articulated. Very happy about that. So that's the Legends, and we also got a Valkyrie. Valkyrie actually looks pretty good. So that's it for the Legends. Now let's move on to the 2.5-inch line. Now this line I absolutely despise. They got rid of all the 3 3/4 inch movie figures and replaced it with these 2.5-inch stupid things that I just hate. And the reason I bought them, the Guardians of the Galaxy, is because I thought that maybe they would be just a little bit smaller. Some advertisers, they were advertising them at like 3 inches, 3.5 inches, and I was like, 3.5 inches, okay, that's good, but no, they are 2.5 inches tall. I just really despise this line. As you can see in front of the camera, that's a regular Marvel Universe Hulk compared to all these other figures. So if you guys are Marvel Universe collectors and you see these on the internet and you're like, oh hey, I think I might get those look like they could go into the Universe line, they don't. They fit horribly. Don't get them. For the movie, I would just suggest going to Marvel Universe. You're going to be able to find an Iron Man armor in the Marvel Universe series that looks like the Iron Man armor in Age of Ultron. You can get multiple Captain Americas that look like the movie Captain America. Same with Hulk. You got a ton of Hulks out there. You got a ton of great choices. Black Widow and Hawkeye, you have the first Avengers movie series figures, and those are really good figures, but just stick with those if you're a Marvel Universe collector like I am. You can find others. The only thing you're going to have a hard time with is Vision. Vision runs for upwards of $100 on the internet, so maybe get the variant, but the variant's still expensive. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about the Marvel Infinite, the one that we're here for, the 3 3/4 inch. Now, we have Grey Beast, Sandman, Thunderstrike, Shauna, Daredevil, Vulture, and Dr. Octopus. Now, Grey Beast and Sandman were both debuted earlier this year. along with Bishop and, let me think, Bishop, regular Beast, Sandman also was early this year. I can't remember all of them. But anyway, so the new ones we have is Thunderstrike, Shauna, Daredevil, Vulture, and Doctor Octopus. Now, the Doctor Octopus doesn't look too great. I've used the Fiercest Foes Doctor Octopus for my 3 3/4 inch ones. I really like that one. And also the Amazing Spider-Man movie 1 series, I really like that Doctor Octopus as well. So those are two options if you can't really wait. The Thunderstrike I like. I'm someone who, if they make a crappy figure but it's still in my size range, I'm going to get it. Although I really am disappointed of the lack of upper torso articulation and waist articulation. Although the character selection is very good, the most anticipated figure for me in this one is the Vulture. I really am looking forward to completing my Sinister Six lineup. Really happy about that. Can get them in some great poses. We also have an armored Daredevil. Now, he looks alright. He was armored a bit in the 90s, I think. So that's good to have. Thunderstrike looks like he has a great sculpt. I like his facial sculpt. Looks very kind of a little bit older and battered, but still a good figure. The Shauna she looks alright. I want an Emma Frost. They released images of an Emma Frost to be in a 3-pack, and that's just what her head sculpt reminds me of. Is just an Emma Frost figure that I've been wanting for years, and hopefully I'm hoping that they'll release her later. But anyway, the Shauna figure she looks good, just a lot less articulation. She looks like she shares the same mold as Black Cat, only with a little bit different sculpting. So anyway, yes, that's all the toy figures that we've seen. What do you guys think? Are you disappointed that we don't have a 3 3/4 inch movie line, or maybe they haven't unveiled it? I hope that's the case. What do you guys think about the legends and everything else I've talked about? And just as a little motivation, when I get 50 subscribers, I will do a collection video. I will show you all my Marvel Universe collections. I'll show you all my dinosaurs, all my Godzillas, and that's just a little incentive at 50 subscribers, and I will do a complete collection video. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a little bit of a detour from what I normally talk about. I just am a big toy fan and action figure fan as well, so if you're into that, subscribe below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and have a great day.